Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scribo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Monday, January 23rd, and the moon is in Libra. It does shift into Scorpio, but that occurs around 11 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. So, for all intents and purposes, for most places, the moon is in Libra all day. That Libra moon brings out our cooperative side, hopefully. Uh, I would say that normally, and then, but in the moments that we find ourselves in, sometimes cooperation is as rare as hen's teeth. But it's there, and we need to nurture it and foster it. So the big story today is Mars. Mars is shifting, ingressing, as it's called in astrology, into the sign of Capricorn. And Mars is exalted in Capricorn. It means that Mars functions to its probably greatest potential in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is a sign that is structured, and time-tested thing. When you have a planet in Capricorn, you take things very seriously in whatever archetype that particular planet symbolizes. Say if you have Venus in Capricorn, which in fact Venus is in Capricorn right now, right? Because she is retrograde in Capricorn. You take your relationships very seriously. There's a certain level of respect that is expected in a Venus and Capricorn relationship. It's one of the criteria. When Mars moves into Capricorn, that martial energy has structure. So it's like it's kind of like, this is how I see it in my mind's eye. If you have a meandering waterway, right? The water can come down, and it comes down at its pace as it sort of, tumbles down the hill, right? But if you were to create a canal with the structure so that the water can be directed more directly, actually, the water will have a little bit more power and generally will move faster. And that's kind of what Mars in Capricorn does. It contains that energy of Mars, and it helps it to be utilized in a more efficient way, and also sometimes not just in a more efficient way, but in a way that is on some levels more dangerous. So we do have to be aware. Mars in Capricorn can be an energy of organized aggression, i.e. wars and the like. So we know that we're in a position right now. There's a lot of tumult. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Ukraine and Kazakhstan and Belarus and Russia and other places as well. It's not like that's the only place. But the chances of it coming into a more organized situation of destruction is there. So, and it's not that Mars in Capricorn necessarily is about war. No, it's about the efficient utilization of energy. And so, just as easily as it can create war, we can utilize this Mars energy to focus our intentions and focus our energy into creating what it is that we want to see in the world. So it can be used. The energy is the energy. The intention is ours, and so it's a good thing to utilize that Mars energy in excuse me, perhaps progressive or helpful ways. Mars is out of bounds, which means that it is there's a natural think it's 18-degree band through the zodiac, where most of the planetary energy occurs, and sometimes it will go what we call out of bounds of where it normally is. And Mars is like that. Mars is actually out of bounds right now. So what do I want to say about that is that the out of bounds Mars can be a little bit more uncontrollable. So be aware of that as well. So walk through your life with your eyes open and your heart open and your eyes open. And Mars will be in Capricorn until I think it's March 3rd or March 6th. I'm not sure. It's March, sometime in March. And then it moves into Aquarius, where it's a different kind of Mars energy. But that's what's going on today, just so you can be aware. Like and subscribe. And I'm just in my backyard. Everything is like coated. Well, not the trees necessarily, but all the houses and stuff are coated in it's like we have sugar on all the houses. It's really cold. We do have a beautiful blue sky today, though. And I wanted to get out to show you a little something else, but the car was all frozen up, so I have to wait for it to defrost. All right, guys, take care. Have a lovely day. Be careful out there and utilize the energy that's being offered. We can get a lot done with this Mars in Capricorn, and so let's have some good intentions and some good work ethic. Take care, everyone.